Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm the Gentleman and welcome to another episode of the Gentleman's Pixel Club. We are a small channel and we play video games badly, mostly badly. The handle is on the screen at the moment. You are on YouTube, so you will know this. If you know a way to safely advertise this channel and promote this channel to peers and colleagues that may be interested in retro gaming, then maybe you too could help me get a few more subscribers as we work our way to the magic 500, on our way to the magic 1000, when I don't think I will ever ask for subscribers again when I hit that point. But enough of this, let's talk about what we're doing today. On the ZX Spectrum recreated on the MiSTer FPGA that you can see above me, we are going to be playing Moon Alert, and that is a game from Ocean. We've played a similar game before. We've played the arcade version called Moon Patrol, which Moon Alert is based on. And look how thin I was in the face there. I put on a bit of weight. I've obviously got a bit fatty fat since then. But no, I was shit hot at this game when I was playing this on the arcade. I had a challenge. You can watch the video to see how I did if you choose to. But it was like Jesus was my co-pilot, and I've been playing games badly. I have been playing games badly on this channel because I'm not a great gamer, but for once God rays were shining down on me and I was as hot as the sun. I was so shit hot that there must have been the big man beside me helping me push the right buttons at the right time. But enough of this, let's get on with the game. So again, recreated on the MiSTer FPGA, this is a game called Moon Alert. And this game came out by Ocean. You can see Ocean in the sky in the cloud. This game supports the current microspeech, I believe, for speech, but I don't care about that because we're just going to get on with the game. I want to see, how it compares. I've not played this before. I do actually own this game, but I have not played this particular version before, and we're going to give it our best shot to see how far we can get. So hitting space to start, or maybe space a couple of times. There we go. Moon Alert Hall of Fame. Okay, look at all these Mandy Lifeboats. Her name was not Lifeboats. That's an awful name. That can't possibly be her name. But we'll go with Mandy Lifeboats there. So Sinclair Interface 2. The MiSTer FPGA, it allows you to set up hardware as you want. Usually it's the Kempston joystick, but Sinclair Interface 2 it will also create that. So we'll just say yes to that. And number of players, I think we're going to go for one, because there is only one gentleman, one me, and one person that's generally not very good at games, but I want to get seriously onto this high score table. I really do. So I'm hitting 1 to go forward there, and ready, player 1. Okay, so we're in a moon buggy. We're not in the buggy, but we're in a moon buggy, and I fucking crashed. That's not good. So Moon Alert has taken me away straight away. That's not learning the controls. So here we are. Okay, so you push up to jump. Okay, familiar rocks that you would expect. Ledge there, I guess I need to jump on that. It feels slow. It feels very slow paced, so that tells me that, that tells me that I can get a decent score on this, even though I've only scored 250, but this is the trial. Beginning. Let's see how the game plays out. Let's see how the controls go, because having not played it before, we want to be able to be okay. So I don't consider this the main run. If it turns into the main run by some miracle where it looks like I've only got one life left, then so be it. Or you can't shoot those little ones unless you're in the gap there. Okay, that makes sense. So jump up, and this is tight. Okay, this feels a little bit more floaty than what the arcade. I pressed jump too soon. Than what the arcade one does. So yeah, a little bit challenging. Only 750 points, but that wasn't even an attempt for the high score. That was the first go to see how the game played and how we could do. So space to start. That tune is going to be annoying if we have to keep fighting through one player. And off we go again. So ready, player 1. Jump that. I've got to get used to the way it's kind of falling through the air. It feels like a piece of paper as it glides. And on the arcade, you've got to jump that, get past that, come on. You've got a lot of control in terms of your vehicle when you jump in the vehicle. And you obviously see in the picture of the arcade one there on the little bit of video that we had here. But there was a serious amount of control in the fall and the flow of your buggy. I'm expecting, if this is going to try and recreate the arcade experience, some aliens. Oh yep, they appeared just on cue, popping into the air like nowhere. This does feel, oh no, that's gone wrong. See, on the arcade one, I could have controlled that jump a little bit better. This does feel very restricted by oh, that was lucky, by the jumping. The jumping is not making things easier. And if you look, I can like decelerate, I can accelerate a little bit. In the arcade, you can control that with your while in mid jump as well, which doesn't make things easier, but it makes things more of what you would expect from the original game. This is a little different. Quick push up again for the jump. Try not to get caught there. It seems to be, let's try it again, that if you hold jump, that's broken me. You can kind of do a double jump very, very quickly. Excuse me one sec. I hope I haven't got COVID again. The little coughs, the little things like that is, oh, what is wrong with you? Am I ill again? No, I better not be ill again. Alright, so this is Moon Alert on the ZX Spectrum, recreated by Ocean. And the interesting thing here is this must be, I do actually have a copy of the, oh, come on, I was on the fucking platform there. I do have a copy of the actual cassette of this, but this was a game before licenses became a most important thing from a legal point of view and a company point of view. So licenses where you get the official games, and this is clearly ripping off Moon Patrol. It is absolutely unashamedly ripping off Moon Patrol, but there is no license involved here. So you used to get a range of great imitation arcade games, and this is all right actually. This is okay. The buggy control is not really, oh look, and I was going too slow there and I couldn't speed up in the jump. When I hit the jump there, the buggy control on the jumping is not pleasant. If you're used to the arcade game, it's really not pleasant. And if you watch me play the arcade game, where, as I mentioned, the good Lord himself, or at least Jesus, was my co-pilot because I did so well on that, you'll see why I'm actually suffering playing this right now as I am with the way the jumping is working and everything else. But yeah, this was but a time before license. Oh come on, don't get, oh shit, it got me. This was a time before licenses, but there were some great unofficial conversions. So I hope, this being a retro channel, as I jump straight away and fuck it up, this being a retro channel, you've heard of Space Invaders. I hope you have heard of Asteroids. If you haven't, you need to actually question, are you a retro gamer, until you've played those games. So do a quick Google on them, do a search, and then find out what they are, so you can become a retro gamer and at least appreciate some classics. But on the Spectrum, there was a release of, oh no, oh, I don't know how I made that. There was a release of Space Invaders, and they called it Space Raiders, and my god, what a brilliant conversion. And there was also a release of Asteroids, and they called it Planetoids. And both of those, I can't remember what the official company that created them for, but they came out on the Sinclair brand. And the Sinclair brand for the Spectrum used to have a whole host of different companies that would release games, and it'd be released under the Sinclair label. But those are really good conversions, really good versions of the game. So before, oh, I've done that wrong, shit, before licenses came out, there was some great conversions of games. So I'm not doing well here. Look at that, 1,650 points before that disappeared off the screen. We're going to hit space again. We are going to continue this journey because I can be better at this. We're going to do one player as normal, and we're going to have to do a little bit of focusing here. As I say, this is different, and I'm letting myself down. I'm absolutely letting myself down on the jumps on the buggies. I can't control the buggy in midair. We've only seen one type of alien so far, which is the yellow ones. I have kind of expected to see the blue spinning aliens which fire bombs, and the bombs they fire create new craters in the ground. Whether they've managed to recreate that on the Spectrum, I don't know. We'll have to see. But you know, that is a little bit missing for the moment. If we can get to checkpoint F, because we've got the grade on the top of the screen, you've got the gauge on the top of the screen, it will hopefully give us some bonus points if we can get there without dying. You know, shooting, we can shoot plenty, as you can see me doing here with the aliens, and you can kind of jump and shoot at the time. That they're not giving much threat that we've got here, but I really do expect some other aliens. Maybe they appear at checkpoint D. We've just spent so long not being able to get to checkpoint D. You know, we've not seen anything. Okay, checkpoint C. I think we've been this far in the game before. Jump. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Oh, and I thought I was going to hit that rock. It feels familiar. It feels really familiar. And you're right. It's about now. It's about now. After I kill these guys, I get some different aliens. All right, and they're not the blue ones. That they've created these funny green ones. But I'm wondering if I give them a chance, are they going to fire missiles that's going to put interesting holes in the ground that I don't want? I find myself leaning as I push the button. Why I'm leaning as I push the buttons, I don't know. I can't control everything, and my sway certainly can't do anything now. Never jump, never jump, never jump, never jump. Oh, you bastard. You utter bastard, putting that little rock there. Right, how do I do this? I think this is going to have to be a bit of a slow journey, so let's slow right down. Let's jump. No. Oh, that's tight. That's gonna be so tight. Alright, let's try again. We've got the ledge. I think we've got to get up as well. Alright, so let's kill you. Let's jump down and watch how far they jump. Right, not far, so slow down. Up, 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 up. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, yes, you can. Oh yeah, yes, you can. Right, it's like coaxing a baby with food. You know, here comes the aeroplane. If any of you have got kids, one of the biggest nightmares you can have with little babies is when they don't want to eat. You know, so the amount of aeroplanes, the amount of tunnels, the amount of things you do for stuff to go into their mouth is a real challenge. You run out of inventive ideas to make them small. My son is these are the ones I was these are the ones I was talking about. These are blue on the arcade, and they will fire missiles. I'm going to let that one survive to see if I'm going to let one survive to see whether it fires a missile. And if it fires a missile, I'm not going to have them all there in case they all do all the missiles all at once. But if it fires a missile, it should put a hole in the ground. But it doesn't look like these ones do this. So the missile is obviously aiming for you, but it puts another hole in the ground that you've got to navigate, that you've got to jump, and those don't do it. So here we are. Get across. I've got no time. You know, 000. I ran out of time. Was that? Oh, I did have time actually. No, I didn't. In fact, I don't even know what's going on. But was that Indiana Jones? I swear that played an Indiana Jones tune just then. That would be another copyright problem, another license problem. My time was 0. Why am I getting so many points? Right, so it looks like we've got to sit there and let this rack up while it gives me a shitload of points for no reason. So, ladies and gentlemen, I record these videos live. These are done in a single take. You can call me the gentleman, you can call me single take video man. It does not really matter. But while it's doing this, there is nothing for me to do. So I hope you've had a good day. I hope you had a fruitful day. And if you've had a bad day, try have a better day tomorrow. That is my warming message, my central message to all of you while we wait for this countdown to finish. And if you can have a better day tomorrow than what you had today, then that is a good day. So, holy shit sticks, it's finished, and I will be on the high score table with this, all these bonus points for no reason. The way it works in the arcade game is if I get across in say 60 seconds, and it would say average time is 80 seconds, so I would have got bonus points, or like double rocks, double panic, push the wrong button to try and jump. I would get points from the 60 seconds to the 80 seconds in terms of what it would think I would deserve. Right, let's hit the right button there. Look, the jump, we can go in the air. Big crater, jump you. Fire you. Big crater. Look how easy this is. Ah, shit. I needed to be slower for that. There I am. Look how easy this is as I plough myself into the bloody hole. Right, okay. So we got to remember that this bit was easy, and this bit we slow down for. Come on. Yes. So, okay, that I don't want to be. I record these videos, obviously because you see me there. But I don't want to be going yes, and then the missus in another room thinking, what is he doing? Right, let's fire that. Let's get rid of that. Let's do a jump there. We have to remember what we're gonna do. We have to jump for the Lord. Fire, jump for the Lord. That doesn't sound right, but we got to jump anyway. Oh no, it's too fast. Oh, maybe I should have been maximum speed. Game over, player one. So we scored 25,450. We should be on the high score table. Yes, we are. So we're going to put GPC there. But I think I can do better, especially with the generous points it gives you on the bonus. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, God, Jesus, please allow me one more go at this game, and let's try and get a better score than what we got before. So I'm heading space to start twice. Looking at the GPC, I want a yellow score. We've got to get a yellow score. Let's see if we can get a yellow score. And we're going to push 1. One thing I did notice is when we kicked off this game, it said, do you want the Kempston joystick? And we said yes. And then it said, how many players? 1 or 2. And we said 1. It's actually nice that it remembered that we wanted the Kempston, we wanted the Sinclair joystick, and it didn't ask us that question time and time again. It's the little touches like that I like on games. And another one that I like on games is when you put your high score in, if it remembers what your name was on the previous time you put a high score in. Now I know this is the Gentleman's Pixel Club. I get that we don't put too many high scores in because we fail at games, and sometimes we fail tragically bad at games, but when we do put sequential high scores in, it is nice that it remembers who we are. We're a person, not just a nothing. Right, okay, let's focus here. I can't remember how quickly it was we had to do a jump. I was expecting one a little bit sooner than that. Okay, and I've got that wrong. I was going too slow. Shit. But look at that. This is wrong. My time. That time is 0. I really don't believe that should be as that is at the moment. That should be counting. Maybe I actually do own this game, but maybe there is something wrong with this image of the game. Who knows? Maybe someone's pokes it to do something like that. We just got to accept it because I am one take video man, and this is what we're doing here. So I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to start again. And hey, it makes a video. It makes a little bit of entertainment for those of you that are still with me, and to each and every one of you that are. Thank you very much. But yeah, it makes a little bit of entertainment on what we've got, and we can use the broken system to say, right, okay, well we've still got to get to the end of this level. We've still got to achieve, I nearly went into that. We've still got to achieve all the magic that we hope to achieve, and we've just got time against us. We're heading towards the F point now. Jump D, so we're doing D, and then we've got E and F left to do. This is where I think this is where the ones that I was expecting. Oh shit, wrong, that stupid level up thing. This is where I was expecting the ones with the bombs that change the landscape to appear, but they don't on this version. Oh, why am I getting it so wrong? You utter fool. Right, okay, no, fire, no. Alright, I did roly bugger this up. You know what, when things on this channel start to go wrong on the videos and games start to crash and I start to do them wrong, it just cascades into failure after failure with sweaty palms. So we're going to call it a day at that, but I hope you've enjoyed this game, Moonalot. I've had fun doing this game. It's nice to see an unofficial arcade conversion, a ripped one in terms of, you know, there's no license for this, you know, with the little bit of things like the Indiana Jones theme that I swear we heard at one point, you know, the strange problem happening with the score ticking down, but we got onto the high score table, and I've played a version of an arcade game that, you know, I'm pretty damn good at. But anyway, all of you stay safe, all of you take care, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.